How's it going, guys? My name is Wanty Burnett and welcome back to Pokemon Academy Life. Now, in the last episode, I left you guys with a question. Well, I left you with two questions, actually. One was which Pokemon was the tastiest for some reason. I'm not sure why I asked that. Bit of a dumb one, but the second question was what type electives should I choose in this episode? Now, as you can see, there's none on the screen, but I click back, and I click back again. Boom, they all appear. Now, I had two comments, mainly because I didn't really advertise it as much as I usually do for my videos, but two comments with two different types. We had Dark and Fire for one, and we had Electric and Ghost for the other. I thought I would combine the two, and I think what we're going to do is we're going to go for a combination of the two. I'm going to take the Ghost from the one comment, and I'm going to take Fire or Dark. Do I have a coin in here I can flip? No, I don't. Ooh, how do I decide this? Okay, Eevee. This is my Build-A-Bear Eevee card. I'm going to drop it, and whichever side it lands on, if it lands face up, it's Fire. If it lands face down, it's Ghost. It landed face up. I believe I said face up was Fire? No, I'm going to choose... I can't remember what I chose, what I said. So, yeah. Face up is Fire, face down is Ghost. Face up, Fire, face down, Ghost. Now, it landed like that. That's face up is Fire. So we're going to go with Fire. We'll go Fire as an elective. And Ghost as another elective. Boom! I've selected the Fire and Ghost as my type electives, because I'm a Chandelure, apparently. I see you picked Fire and Ghost. I chose normal and dark types. Seems like we won't be classmates in that regard. Don't slack off, though. Anyway, it's getting late. I think we've earned ourselves a good night's sleep. Agreed. You ready for bed, Sparky? I mean Ryan Reynolds. Yes, I am! You're not returning him to his Pokeball? No. Why? Huh? Well, where does he usually stay before you go to bed? Right here with me. Is that weird? No, I suppose not. Anyway, I'm heading to bed. Good night, you two. Night, Sharan. Let's get some sleep, Sparky. We've got plenty of things to do this weekend before classes start. Big happy! I don't feel as uneasy as when I first got here. I didn't want to think about it, but I think I was really scared of being here all by myself, being so far away from home, away from everything I grew up with. But I don't have to do this alone anymore. With Sparky here with me, I really think I can do this. You bet your ass I can do this. Today's sponsor is Coca-Cola again, by the way, so big thanks to Coke. Go. Aw, hell yeah! Hell yeah! I don't know if this is new or not. It's been such a long time since I actually played this. I can't tell. May and Brendan, hell yeah. There he is, the MJH33. Go check him out on Twitter and on Twitch. Ah, Glitch City made music for this, hell yeah. I love it. I really like the intro. It's just so cool. God damn. We're going to go through to Monday the 5th. Nice. So, yeah, just one thing from the, I thought I'd mention just randomly out of place nowhere. I actually do respond to any comments, so, like, at least I try to. Back when I first started this series, I was getting upwards of 100 plus comments, and I think I replied to as many of them as I could. So, yeah, if you do want to ask any questions or anything, just pop a comment down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. It's finally the first day of classes. Over the weekend, I've spent most of my time setting up the room and getting used to the campus. Relic Hall is surprisingly big. It's got this huge auditorium, a student lounge, a library. I still get lost sometimes, even with a map, but I'm slowly getting used to it. I haven't been able to check out the Academy building yet. It's been off limits since the school opened its doors, but recently it's been available for students. I'm dying to see who will be in my classes. That same chill I felt from when I first got here snuck up on me again. I'm getting goosebumps. Let's do this. Ready to get some breakfast before the big day? We're headed to the main cafeteria? That's the plan. They can't understand me, kid. All they hear is Pika Pika. Oh, can Sparky come with us? I thought I hadn't asked the front desk yesterday. They said Pokemon must remain in their rooms or in a Pokeball outside of the room, unless authorized by the Academy. Should we get his Pokeball? No! Don't you dare! Or perhaps not. What's wrong with your Pikachu? He just really doesn't like to be in his Pokeball. Even if I do manage to get him in, he just finds another way to get out. That's very, very odd. Sorry, Sparky, but you're gonna have to stay here till I get back. Unless you want to come along in your Pokeball. No! No! Alright, suit yourself. There's some food in my drawer, but don't eat all of it at once. We'll be back after classes are over. Don't sneak out and follow me. Got that? Pika Pikachu. Alright, we should leave. All the good food will be gone if we wait any longer. I'm ready. Let's go. See you later, Sparky. Bye, Pikachu. Oh, it's so cute. Damn, this is fancy. I mean, my school in Pallet Town didn't even have a cafeteria, but this food lined up with names that I can't even pronounce here. It's big enough to easily seat at least a couple hundred students. There's tons of people here already, but I still see plenty of open seats. Sharon? Oh, it's this guy. Alex. Morning, Hilda. Good morning, you two. I didn't expect to see you two here. I thought you'd head directly towards classes. We did. Barely anything's open. Have the homeroom assignments been posted yet? No, and that's what gets me. We weren't the only early ones there checking for news. It seems the school's administration is either severely understaffed or severely incompetent. We just started. Maybe they're just easing us into the process. God. Or, you know, maybe give students a little more time to prepare on the first day? No matter. The bottom line is that we have some time before we should start heading towards the Academy building. Alex and I plan to get some breakfast here first to start off the day. I see. We just finished eating at the lounge. Though someone had to be left behind. She always does this. Hilbert and Hilda are both from Sharen's hometown in the Unova region. The three of them were friends long before they enrolled in the academy. I didn't get the chance to talk to Hilbert and Hilda much over the weekend, but coincidentally we all had rooms on the same floor, so we ran into each other a couple of times. They're both ridiculously serious people. God's sake. What the heck was that? And I thought Sharen was serious enough when I first met him. A match made in heaven. But who's this person they left behind? Wait, I think I know who that is. The only member of their group who's always the odd one out, at least in terms of personality and tact. You left your own roommate behind, Hilda? Honestly. I glance over at Sharen. He doesn't seem to remember that he did that to me on the first day. You hypocrite, me! I wouldn't be surprised if he does it again. It's not like I wanted to, but she needs to learn to pick it up sometimes. So sorry! Bianca, yes, queen! Ah, drink for Bianca. Am I late again? Bianca, how long have I known you? Well over 10 years? Still no sense of time to this day. Sorry, Sharen, everyone, but I saw so many wonderful Pokemon on my way here. They're all wearing these cute little uniforms and helping the teachers. Just try to keep up next time, Bianca. It's the first day of class, so it's important to just stay on top of everything that's going on. Roger! The important thing is that you made it here, right? Aw, Alex is so nice. Don't spoil her, Alex. She has the attention span of a caterpie, so we try to make sure she remains focused on... Oh no, I just remembered. I'm stuck in the bug type elective. Yes! Stuck in the bug type elective? Just a No, not the bugs! Bianca took too much time registering for her electives. She wanted grass but ended up in bug. She did get into the normal type class though. Hilbert picked steel and ice, while I picked steel and poison. Bianca, I picked normal as well. We'll be in the same class. Oh, really? Really? Oh, thank goodness! I thought I was gonna be all alone in a class full of strangers. Even if none of us were in your classes, Bianca, you should try to enjoy the chance to make new friends here. Isn't that one of the main reasons why you came here in the first place? You're right, Hilda. I feel bad after arguing with Papa so much to get me into this school. I've got to stay strong. Hey, why did Hilbert... Don't worry about it. It just means he's no longer interested in the conversation. I bore him. She says that with such a smile on her face. Oh, it's okay. I just bore him. He just walks out. He just does this sometimes. Right, time for a little bit of a tangent. So, I take the headphones off when I want to think clearly. So, I was thinking about this a lot recently, but I think the main reason why I love this game is because it takes characters that people know and love from this universe, like all the different main characters and like rivals and stuff, and it turns them into like properly fleshed out individual personalities, and it's like seeing the side of a character that you've known for so long that you never get the chance to see. And I think it's brilliant. Like, I just wish that the Pokemon company would actually do this with the characters more, give them more time to shine. The only ones I can think they actually have done that for: Blue, Red, and Silver. Oh, and maybe Hugh. Apart from that, I can't think of any others that have actually had the opportunity to have their characters fleshed out properly. Like, yeah, genuinely. I don't think that's a thing to be proud of. Well, it seems like everything worked out okay for Bianca. I've heard the story briefly before. She has rather overprotective parents, especially her father, and she had a hard time persuading them to let her enroll at the academy. I remember Sharon telling me that it was the one time Bianca raised her voice. Of course, I haven't known her all that long, but I can't picture Bianca getting mad at anything. I think we spent enough time here. I should probably look for Hilbert. Sharon, Alex, feel free to meet us at the academy building when you're done eating. Come on, don't fall behind again, Bianca. See you two later. Coming! Sharon, bye, Alex. God damn it. Let's move along, Alex. I do want to catch up to them sooner rather than later. That works for me. It's clear we're not the only ones who are anxious. There are so many other students running around in a frenzy, some with their breakfast still dangling from their mouths. Like that typical Japanese anime trope where people run to school with a big slice of toast in their mouth. Back home, or any other region, I doubt it's possible to find so many students as excited about their first day as the ones here. Oh, that's fine. Actually, no. Yeah. Gosh, I love being interrupted for phone calls. It was an important one off my landlord. Couldn't be sure. Anyway, let's get back into it. Wow, this area of the campus is amazing. And the Kobukan Academy symbol in Unknowns is still there. I love it. I look up and see the symbols embossed on the facade. Kobukan Academy. Supposedly this building has been around for nearly a century. It's hard to believe the condition of this place makes it seem like it was built yesterday. I'm having a difficult time imagining that this is what I'll be looking at each day from now on. Not that I'm complaining, I'm just excited to be here. First thing on the agenda is to check the homeroom assignments, right, Sharon? And you've got lost. Get fucked. I was so deep in thought that I didn't realise I'm alone. Maybe I walked too fast, or is he ahead of me already? Whatever. I need to get inside and check the homeroom assignments. Yes, you do. And no more Coke. I Still don't see Sharon anywhere. Hilbert, Hilda and Bianca are nowhere to be found either. There's a cluster of students gathered by a bulletin board. That must be the homeroom list. All those muffled names. No! I wanted to be in Willow's class! Don't put me with Oak! Or Sycamore! Anyone but fucking Oak! Don't even like Professor Oak that much. God damn it. Ah well. My microphone's wobbling a lot. I'll fix that at some other point. I quickly scan through Professor Oak's list and immediately spot my name at the bottom. Well, I can't say I'm surprised. It's also in a different font, like I was a last-minute addition to Oak's class. Yeah, it's like they've written everything else in wingdings. Let's see who else is in my class. Well! You already know who this is. ... I said, well! I heard you the first time. At least look at me when you're talking to me. But wow, you actually got here before the bell. Still slower than me, but that's natural. So, which class are you in? Your grandpa's, according to this. How'd you miss my name? Oh crap, I've just set Slappy up. He's gonna say something really condescending like, my name isn't even worth a glance. Well, maybe not. Gramps? Are you serious? I guess it'd be kind of surprising for both of us to get in the same class, considering the huge number of students in our year. I wonder if Professor Oak set this up himself. I hope he's not going to be playing any favourites this year. Why? I thought I told him to... You thought you told him to what? Who cares? Now I have a front row seat to watch you bomb in class. Oh, you're all with Professor Oak? That voice. Hey, it's my girl. Great flaming Moltres, it's that girl. What? I sure wish I knew her name so I can offer more than just a feeble hand wave. Long time no see. Did you get lost on the way here? Hey, give me a break. I thought we were done with that. Didn't you say you had fun? Hey, don't get it twisted. I had lots of fun. You know this windbag? Excuse me? Don't interrupt a girl when she's talking to her friend. Yeah, right. I bet you don't even know his name. Obviously, it's... ... She leans over and whispers in my ear. She's so close that I can smell a sweet fragrance coming off of her. Ooh! Psst. What's your name again? Way too close for comfort. Whoa! It's Alex. And I'm a firm believer in personal space. Yeah, Alex. We're besties. Always been. You're not fooling anybody. Yeah, we're best friends. It's Leaf. Thanks, but please, personal space. He's just embarrassed. My God, you better cut the crap. Your acting is so bad that it's pissing me off. Give it a rest, Slappy. I know who Leaf is. I ran into her on our first day here, and she helped me out of a tough spot. We were both short on time, so we forgot to introduce ourselves. Like I give a rat-a-taz ass what happened. Ugh! You two have wasted my time enough today. I've got places to go and things to do, I guess. Smell ya! God, he's such an asshole. Smell ya? What does that even mean? It's Blue, or as I'd like to call him, Slappy. He's said that for as long as I've known him, and I've known him for a long time. Not that I'm particularly proud of it. So he's been smelling you for a long time? What a creep! No, that's not how it works. Let's go, Alex. We'll be late for our first class. Yes, you will. Leaf, huh? And Slappy, and me. In the same room for the next 2 hours. Every day for the next year. ... This is gonna be quite the semester. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, bruh. Bruh. Following Leaf, we entered our homeroom class 1B. And damn, this place rivals royalty. I feel crazy out of place. Matching everything else on campus, the classroom is big, like really big. And the chandeliers hanging from the ceiling, I don't even want to think about how much those cost. Along the marble walls, I see some paintings of Pokemon that I recognize from books and TV shows. I wonder if I'll be able to see any of them here. There's a casual Greninja on the right-hand side. May, I can't believe we're in the same homeroom. Alex, this is my roommate, May. Nice to meet you. Oh, yeah. Let's not do that. Well, what kind of voice for you? I don't know what I'm going to give Brendan yet, so... let me think. So I'm giving Leaf the generic American in this one. Let me think of accents. So Hoenn is kind of like some kind of tropical island. God, I can't think. You know what? I'm just gonna go with... No, I don't want to go Cockney. She's too sweet for that. Country bumpkin. Hi, Alex. Hey, that's your first thing to say. God. I know that look. Careful, Alex. Careful, Alex. She's taken. What? I didn't do anything. Brendan's completely harmless. He's a really social guy, so I'm sure he'd love to meet you. Is he in this class too? Brendan's in class 1A next door. Oh, in Birch's class? You should tell your father, May, that his recent article regarding the pros and cons of invasive bug Pokemon as biological control has been well received. I'm impressed. Professor. Hello, Alex. Great to see that you've settled in nicely here, my boy. I guess Dad's work in the field has been paying off. For the last couple of years, if it's not a swarming beetle chasing him around, it'd be Ariados or the occasional Scyther. Ah, are you well versed in bug types, May? I assume you've gained a lot of experience while assisting your father's work. I wouldn't go that far. I'm not too interested in bug types to begin with. Seems May knows Professor Oak through her father. I wonder how many more students know the staff through personal connections. I see. So what Pokemon types will the three of you been focusing on this year? Fire and fighting. Grass and electric over here. Fire and ghost for me. Excellent choices all round. Well, I hope all of you are ready. The bell will ring soon, so go on ahead and find yourselves a seat. Let's sit together, May. What do you think of Leaf, Alex? No, that was the wrong accent. God, it's so difficult to keep her accent. I don't know what I'm supposed to voice you as. I don't want to do the two of them the same. Absolutely charming. She's a lot of fun to be around. Come sit by us. Maybe just something a bit more energetic, I don't know. Well, I sure as hell won't sit by Slappy. I'll gladly accept May's offer. Damn, son. Ding, 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 ding. Good morning and welcome to your first class at Cabercon Academy. I'll be your teacher for this homeroom. You can call me Oak, but most people simply call me the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited by creatures we call Pokemon. People and Pokemon live together by supporting each other. I think I could skip... I love that. I think I could skip this part. You're all smart enough to know what Pokemon are. I can't believe we're hearing Professor Oak talk right in front of us. The man's a legend. I know. My dad's a huge fan of his. He's got all his encyclopedias, A to Z. Oh man, he's got a flip when I tell him I'm in his classes. Even outside of Kanto, everyone knows him. I didn't know he was looked up to by so many people. He's like a superhero to them. But to me, he's just my neighbor. Now, something you all need to know about this class is that it's extremely difficult. Last year, almost half this class failed. What? That's crazy! Holy crap! All of a sudden, I don't feel like being in this class anymore. Yes, this class is challenging, but if you put in the work and keep at your studies, you should pass with flying colors. My job is not to assign you failing grades, but my job is not to coddle you either. My job is to make sure you graduate this school with the knowledge and skills to excel in the Pokemon world. Which brings me to my next point. As you all know, Gobakon is a very selective school, and it demands you to give your best at all times, or you will be surpassed by your peers. The graduation rate for this school is roughly 30%. It is not for the weak-willed or unmotivated. 30%. Did you just say 30%? Like 3 out of 10? You gotta be kidding me! Is this a joke? What kind of school life is this? I wasn't hearing things. I turned to look at May and her mouth is hung open in disbelief. Leaf looks frozen in shock too. On the other side, Slappy's leaning back in his chair with that same smug look on his face. And I didn't realise at first, but Hilbert's in this class too. He doesn't seem intimidated by the news either. Yes, I just wanted to clear that up. Now, are any of you interested in competing in the Pokemon League after you graduate? Just by a show of hands. A few dozen hands shoot up immediately. Slappy and Hilbert have their hands up, that's no surprise, especially for Slappy, who has his hand way up there. What is surprising is that Leaf has her hand up too. I don't want to look like a wimp, so I'll put mine up. Take a good look around. Now, everyone in the middle 2 sections, put your hands down. There are fewer than 10 students left with their hands raised. I think I know where this is going. That's the percentage of those who will actually qualify for the Pokemon League, and it is even less for those who can make it there. Now, don't let it discourage you. Let's start with some... Professor Oak's staring at something, or someone. Yes? Did you have a question?
Ha! I'm just gonna say this right now for all you critters in the room. I'm getting to the Pokemon League, and there's no chance in hell that I'm not.
God, why does he always have to be like this? It hasn't been 10 minutes since class started, and he's already trying to start something. He tries so hard to be cool and fails so hard that it's just sickening.
I'm not stopping until I wipe the floor with every single regional Pokemon League champion. You're looking at the next world champion.
Please sit down. What was your name again?
What? Gramps, it's me!
Yes, I know it's you, but what was... It's Slappy. Amusement spreads throughout the class from my outburst. That's right. Anyway, sit down.
Man, what a load of... I can't believe...
Don't be a dick. Slappy shoots me an icy glare. I just grin and give him a thumbs up. That just made him madder. I'm liking this class already. Right then, I think that's enough talking. I'll take roll now while you're all in a good mood. May? Is May here?
Present!
There you are. Hilbert? Here. Okay, now... I missed who that was. Whitney, are you here? Absent on the first
Wait!
Whitney's the country bumpkin, because she's right outside the ranch, I believe. Yeah, Whitney can be the country bumpkin. A red-haired girl came rolling through the door. Can you call that red? I think you'd call it pink. That was a really dramatic entrance, and she's posing like she just finished an acrobatic stunt at the Pokeathlon.
Here I am. I'm not late. I was just waiting for the perfect time to make my grand entrance.
She calmly sits in the empty chair in front of me like nothing happened. I have to say, I'm impressed with her ability to keep a straight face after that performance.
Please continue.
Alright, I'll mark you on time, but no more of that, do you understand?
Yes, sir, you can count on me.
Very good. Now, Flannery, I'm here. Sorry, I'm not a big fan of mornings. Fan or not, try to get to class on time from now on. I'll mark you on time too. Yeah, okay. Reminds me of Susie from Deltarune. A little bit, actually. Flannery collapses into a chair next to me. Looking at her from up close, she seems kind of intimidating. Her hair and face remind me of those biker gang chicks I see on TV. She doesn't look too good. Maybe I should say something to her. Oh, I don't know. Part of me wants to say nothing. Part of me wants to say want some coffee. I don't think rough morning would go.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, let's do it. Hey, you need some coffee? I picked some up earlier this morning. She whips her head towards me and scowls. I'm not sure what I said, but she sure looks miffed about something. Is that a no?
Do I look like a charity case to you?
No, you look really tired, so I thought...
You thought what? You thought that I'd want your handouts? Why don't you take that coffee of yours and shove it up your... Chill out, Flan. I'm sure he didn't mean anything by it.
Finally, a voice of reason. Yeah, it's the first day. You should keep it a little on the DL, girl. Psh.
You'll have to ease up on Flannery. She's a little rough around the edges in the morning.
A little? No, I understand. Morning isn't exactly my favourite time of day either.
We were almost late because Flan slept through all our alarm clocks.
Sounds like me.
They don't work, Whitney. I don't know how many times I have to tell you. I think it's because your snore is louder than the clocks. I do not snore! Hey, what are you smirking at? I don't snore, you hear me?
I believe you. So you're Whitney and you're Flannery. I'm Alex.
Nice to meet you, Alex.
Keep it down back there. I'm trying to teach. And with that, my first homeroom class quickly passes and comes to an end. What a doozy of a start. I hope I can get used to doing this every day. But now, it's on to my elective class, where it looks like I have fire type up first. Well, looks like that will have to come in the next episode. Sorry about that, guys. I think I have to go for now. So, yeah, been a good start. I quite enjoyed that one. It's nice to actually be able to sit down and record this again. So yeah, make sure you answer the question of the day down below, which I think is about the Detective Pikachu movie to get today. And yeah, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you back here some other time for another episode of Pokemon Academy Life. Look after yourselves and make sure you get your beauty sleep. See you later, guys.
It just gets me upset, man. I just want to talk about this. You know?
Girl, I can see what you're hiding from me, so you might as well talk, cause I already see. Girl, I can see what you're going to be. Stop all this bullshit and just talk to me. I know you, girl, I know you. I know you, girl, I know you. I know you, girl, I know you. Stop all this bullshit and just talk to me. I know this is crazy.